YouTube. Nice to see you. It's me. It's Rare. I'm back. Kinda. Been super busy playing WoW, and PC's been fried. I don't got a second monitor. I just have this bad boy, which used to be my secondary monitor, but now it's my first monitor. And I was looking at my content recently, and I just thought, you know what? As you can see from the title of the video, or I guess the title will be down there, basically we're switching to NA, or we're at least going to be doing this sort of journey. I'm going to have everything streamed live on Twitch. You can find the Twitch there, and obviously you're on the YouTube probably, right, watching this video. I just want to start by saying that basically, just move my mic a little bit there. Basically, from what I have tried to do in the past is I've tried to make a previous reroll to NA video of some sorts, and I've never actually really been able to like fully start over from scratch, because on NA, as you know, if you have an NA and an EU account, you can kind of jump in between the regions if you're playing on like on the website, like from the client itself, not from Steam. But on Steam now, I have basically had a few friends who started playing, and another friend who is also my biggest viewer on Twitch, basically consistently begging me to come over to NA to basically play with him there. And I have another friend as well, Styles, from my previous video. If you've checked that one out and you're wondering, well, you didn't really reroll to NA, and also you didn't really start from fresh. So this video is basically going to be a fully fresh account. I'm not sure how much I'm going to commit just yet, so please, you know, hopefully you guys can understand that it takes a lot of time. It's a lot of energy to actually re-roll to another region, getting maids again, tent again. All these things cost just money, and obviously time and all that stuff. Like, no one wants to talk about this stuff, but it's just a big time sink. Savior is coming out, and that is the new class, and I plan to re-roll to it. But currently she's not out. Currently, let's see, what am I doing in real life? I'm pretty much just playing. I've been doing like some bartending course, just, you know, for those who are watching, and for myself in the future. Hello, future me, by the way, who is watching this probably on editing this video or not. Or just me watching it in the future and just enjoying it. And I hope you guys enjoy this kind of content. So basically, for the most part, it's going to be me literally creating a character, running through the season, doing the most generic seasonal stuff, maybe talking about tips and tricks for like what I would do, for example, if I were to take a gear path. And this video is kind of to help people with a sort of like, I'm new to video, what should I do, what should I skip, can I make this amount of gear score in this amount of time? And I'm going to try to document all of it on stream. I will only stream when I literally log into this account and when I don't. There might be some days I just log in just for like a reward or so, and I don't actually play. But I'll probably update you guys on that. And there might be some breaks. I might only hit like 600 gear score. 650 is the current goal, by the way. It is a lot. Considering I don't have like also like MP pots and stuff, which I do have on NA. Like, I do have these items just like in general on NA for my main accounts. I won't be using my other account to like cheat or anything, and you can't really do that. You have to like everything, if you played BDO before, you know that everything on the marketplace is a fixed price for the most part. And the biggest reason for this is because I would love to use my main account. I guess also doing it for content, I guess, you know, why not? But the main reason for doing this is because I would like to have have it documented. I'm not going to go a fully non-pay-to-win route. Maybe someone would comment like, oh, we want to see you go no pay-to-win. That is extremely hard for me as someone who has a lot of pay-to-win. I'm not saying you should just drop a bunch of money on video or not. I'm just saying for me personally, like, who has, I literally have like 70 plus maids or something on EU, but that we've just gotten throughout the times and through bundles. And I think when I grinded Swordsons, I bought like 10 or something, like not in a go. But P has been really generous, by the way. Like they do give away these things, and it has been like super chill. Playing on my kind of like my Smurf NA account. But yeah, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna stream everything. You guys are gonna see my OBS and my all that other stuff, and you guys are gonna see my overlay and all that stuff. Right now I am having some frame rate drop frames. I have no idea if anyone knows how to fix this, by the way. Like, I have no idea. People say it doesn't affect the stream, but I just find it annoying. So I have obviously Steam open, and in my carts I have video, but I didn't pay 10 euros for it. I actually got it for free because it's for free right now. So this is gonna be kind of my first time logging in, and I'm gonna go over the process. So here you guys can see, I'm just checking my stream. Yeah. So here you guys can see, you can see that I have 17 minutes played. Obviously, what could I have been doing in 17 minutes? Not much. Obviously hacking and all that stuff. But yeah, let's log in. So last played yesterday. Literally just set it up just to like log in and see what was up. And then yeah, let's go in. Also, Yunara's not out yet. She's coming out next week for Future Me. I plan to be a Yunara main at some point. So yeah. And then in WoW, playing the Anniversary Realms. Currently, AQ just came out, and I'm in the guild Invictus. We just had a bunch of Blackwing layers today, like redid them, started the Scarab grind. Oh, sorry, I'm going to NA, not to EU. So this is something that's really interesting. I don't have like a account name or something yet. So we're gonna go from scratch, and then we're gonna like kind of talk about that as well. Let's see here. So playing video, this actually I think even gives you time just by having the client open. I'm not sure, quote me on this. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not. Also, if you're wondering if you should buy any of these packages, I would say if you can get the game for free, go for it. So these packages do give a lot of good rewards. Maybe we can just briefly go over them, like see what they let's see what they actually have, and I can actually tell you as a player from let's see here. So is it just these? Oh, okay, give me a sec. Just gonna tab in. Let's see. So how do I get to see this stuff here? Old Moon Book, Horse Gear. So I actually have these packages from back in the day, or some version of them. Let's see here. So there we go, that's perfect. So you get a 15-day subscription with all of them, a tier 7 horse, which is really outdated, by the way. You don't get that in the Conqueror package. You get that in the biggest package though. 400 pearls is basically $40. $250 value. That's a lot of value. It probably isn't that much value. The polar bear is super crazy. The master title, I think I have that. I could check that. I have the I actually played like pre-launch, by the way, for those who are wondering. I hope this music is not too... That doesn't seem too loud, right? This is what the streamer does behind the scenes, by the way. Let's see here. Master title, okay, and that's like just for having the account. Blessed Old Moon, 15 days. That's like a kind of subscription as well. Horse gear set, which is really good. This is like $15 or something value. A premium outfit is pretty good, but you can get those. And 2 maids, I have like 70 of them. That would help out any new player. Choose your tier 3 pet box, super good. Just get a free tier 3 pet is amazing. Just starting from scratch. Basically, a tier 3 pet is like you smash 2 tier 1s together and you get a chance to get a tier 2, but more than likely you'll get a tier 3. But don't like, if you get a tier 2, don't like come after me, okay? there is like a smaller chance to get a tier 2 than a tier 3. It's really wonky right now. DC coupon, you probably can just buy something in the shop for really cheap with this at some point. I don't know how long it lasts, but these sometimes go on sale, by the way. I think it's not on sale anymore because we just had the Heidel Ball, which is how Heidel Ball is in the summer, and then the Calfield Ball is actually in the winter. Okay, so obviously I would have gone over the class making process with you guys. So I can actually be in the novice server. I'm gonna go to novice 2 though, just because. And I have a bunch of codes, so I'm gonna explain the codes and all the other stuff at some points throughout this stream and video. But yeah, I just made a Wukong. I haven't actually logged in yet, so this is gonna be my literal first time. And I have 2 other seasonal character tickets. From what I understand, is these little dots down here. You can basically get you basically can get 5 of them, and they don't store up after 5. You can hold up to 5. So on my main account, I had like 5 for a super long time, and then I just didn't really make new seasonal characters unless a new season came out. And I've deleted characters here and there, and you know. But for the most part, just when you want to play this game, you definitely need to do season. So if anything, first thing you need to do is know that you should play season. If there's a question on why or whatever, just trust me, season's better. It's made for new players. It's tailored for new players. The gearing is much easier. The path of doing the whole story and all the other stuff is just way too much in terms of like, how to explain this. You can put in over 100 hours of work, which is there's no wrong option for that. But I guess the right option would be whatever you think is better for you, right? So if you want to do the story, you want to hear a request, you want to do that. I've done that already, but there is a way to just get into video, just play it, smash your head against the keyboard, and enjoy the game. And there's nothing wrong with that either. For me personally, what I would suggest is maybe people who have a little bit less time do skip the story, but then when they make their second seasonal character or just a alt character just for the story, you can do that. Or when you finish season, you can go and continue doing certain storylines. The main skip you're doing, I think, is up to Valencia. So that's like the first 3 continents, I guess, or like I guess I could say like the second patch of the game. Like there was like the first, then there was this music is definitely loud. Just make a character. I was thinking about which classes to pick, by the way. I wasn't really too sure on what to pick. I had a really big idea of playing Scholar or maybe Wusa. Dosa was on my mind as well. He is really good, but I decided I'd probably play the new class just because Wukong is the newest class and he's giving a lot of good rewards currently. So definitely him, just straight up, he's like my current main character. Which is on the table, just because of ease and what she brings to the game in terms of like as a party. There are probably 100 videos out there that are going to explain every single class. I suggest you go watch those videos instead. Maybe not right now, but you know, obviously watch me first, right? I mean, look at me, right? Like, come on. But there's a lot of great videos. I can tell you all the things about every class. If you want to drop by my stream and, you know, plug in myself again here, but if you want to drop by my stream, check me out. I'll probably change my stream name at some point, but currently it's Rare Entry with 3s, so just twitch.tv/Rare Entry. All the E's are 3s. So let's see here. There's some classes I would highly avoid, by the way. Shy being one of them. She is very easy, but she can struggle in terms of low-end spots. There's some other classes that just are really hard to grind on or have a lot of button mashing, let's just put it that way. Ninja being one of them. Ninja, super great, by the way. Overall, a great class, don't get me wrong. Just, yeah, just, you know, hard to kind of get into, pretty much. One thing with BDO when I first started playing is I thought it was so cool that they like looked at the mouse. When I first saw the game, I thought, what the hell? Like, they're looking at the camera, and I thought that was like edited. I was like, there's no way they do that, right? And I actually picked Ranger as my first character, but again, I don't suggest this class as well. She's kind of up and down right now. She's very beautiful. Sorry, excuse me. She's very beautiful, great customization, all the other good stuff. You know. Don't know what that hiccup was. If you like male classes, I do suggest like Warrior. It's pretty good. He doesn't excel really hard. Like I would definitely say Dosa is better. Probably one of the better male classes. Maybe Berserker as well. He's really cool. He is really cool. He was one of my options when the game first came out. I highly recommend Sage. She's kind of slow at the start, but as soon as you unlock Awakening, which you do in the first day, like within the first 2 hours or so, he does begin to get really strong. Like his, you can see the little preview down here. His like lightning abilities and his Awakening, they're super fast. He is very fast. He is really main worthy. Like I have like maybe like a tier list maybe video I can make someday where I'm just like, yeah. So obviously I choose Wukong. I will be making maybe Witch and Shy at some point. Shy because of team grinding, but Wukong will be my main grinder. And I will choose him because he is an Ascension class, which means he doesn't have to like switch between Awakening and Pre-Awakening. And because of that, I can focus on my main hand instead of my Awakening weapon. Even though they kind of like benefit a lot from having an Awakening weapon, I think having like a pen Black Star right away on a Wukong is going to be super crazy. I'm going to be able to grind certain spots much earlier and get a lot of gear. And yeah, if you like this kind of video, give me like 1,000 likes or something. Maybe that might motivate me to make more of this. Maybe I'll put it in a bit more work in like editing it. I know there's like a kind of like a cheap way to like get you guys to give likes, but it really would motivate me a lot. And then probably I'll pay to win as well. You know, with I don't get like payments from YouTube currently, but maybe it'll help me with the algorithm, and you know, maybe I can actually go more in depth into making this my actual living, which is my dream, by the way. So I just think base Wukong looks fine. I can always remake him however I want. Currently I'm going to play on remastered. My computer is a bit fried right now. Low power option on. No, sorry, off, because why would you? I could do the tutorial. So let's try the tutorial with Wukong and let's see what happens. We'll try that just for you guys who are a bit new. And if you have any new player questions, please feel free to ask or come into any video streamer. I'm talking anyone. There are so many good video streamers. There are obviously some less good ones, you know. I'm in the middle of the pack, kind of. But there's some people who are just super knowledgeable, that are just, they make so many guides, they put their heart and soul into video, they stream video every day, their channels are fun, they're fun to watch. You know, sometimes they don't always stream video. Some of the big ones sometimes actually do play other games, but video is such a great game to like make content on and stream on. And for those of you who are coming from like World of Warcraft or like other MMOs, and you're wondering, or you just don't play an MMO in general, and you're like, oh, is video pay to win and all that stuff? The simple answer is yes, right? The simple answer is yes. There's a lot of convenience that will help you, but there's no pay to win unless you have a lot of money. I'm talking like you could pay a down payment for a house, basically. If you have that kind of money, then yeah, you probably could pay and win in video. If you don't have like, I want to say 20,000 in the bank, yeah, you're probably gonna get ahead. You probably have like no weight problems and stuff. I've spent 2,000 on BDO to like 3,000 in total, maybe. And I would like to do it again. I wouldn't have a problem doing it, but yeah, just certain things are super awkward. And yeah, so this is Valencia 274 years ago, which is okay. Okay. Yeah, my PC's cooked. I wonder if I can run it in administrative mode when I am...
Was it a nightmare? You even cried out.
Crazy. It actually just puts you in the Black Deserts. By the way, the Black Desert isn't actually black. It's a regular desert color, which is interesting.
How are you feeling?
I feel like there should be like a black
We
part where
must
the sand
be
is
on our
black,
way.
but it's because of
We
black
made
stones.
it this far.
I think it's,
Thanks to you.
I think it's super cool.
You're the first person to cross this black desert with me.
Interesting
Let's
that the
press
game is named
onward.
after this, though.
We're almost there.
Okay.
We stand on the sands of the Black Desert, called such for the long-buried black stones,
I have to change my key
whose
inputs, by the way.
supreme
I
power
don't
has
actually
captured
turn with
the
A and
attention
D.
of many nations.
And I'm a weirdo,
Endless
but
war
I turn
has
with Q and
painted the
E.
dunes with blood. So some know it as the Red Desert instead.
Oh,
Ah, our destination.
the Red
Let's
Deserts.
hurry. That's Ator's cradle. Let's have a closer look.
So Sage's Awakening. Sage's Awakening actually controls some Ator. He controls the Kibelius as an awakening weapon, but he yeah. Let's see here. It's kind of cool because I've never done the tutorial. I haven't done it in a super long while, but so she's letting me walk in here. Okay. She's not falling.
Blood. The Traveler of Ages shall awaken the slumbering heart with their blood.
Okay.
Let us perform the ritual. The knife. Wait. What is happening?
Heir of Ages, your journey ends here.
Heir of Ages. So this is a Sork actually, which is super cool. And this music is one of my... I think this is my favorite theme actually of all of video, by the way. Just because of the trailers. Some Awakening trailers back in the day was played with this specific theme. My favorite theme, 100%. Anyways, let's just... You know, we're gonna play it, but we're gonna actually do like... We're actually gonna do it, right? So Shift and A. L and B to attack the enemy. Alright.
Elezra, you even brought a mercenary. Are you so desperate to
King.
sin?
I will not let their tired traditions tie me down. Don't worry about my safety. Unleash your power upon them.
Okay.
Mistress Guardian.
Caution is
Mortals. You're not hurt, are you?
No.
I admire your resilience.
Yes.
Let's sacrifice them to awaken the giant.
That's messed up, bro. Like, you just help her, like...
Now, bring their hearts and...
Okay. Just, like, sacrificing them like that.
Impossible. It's moving on its own.
Kind of looking forward to, like, doing all of this again. Kind of. I'm also happy that we don't have to do, like, all the... We just do the first,
It's awake. The colossal weapon of the ancient kingdom of Kabua, the Ator.
Kabua.
That giant is the key to the ancient ruins.
Alright.
We must go after it before it finds the heart. The ancient ruins of Histria lie somewhere deep below this desert. There, we'll find the power we seek. A power so pure and potent, enough to put the black stones to shame. With such power, we can achieve what we both desire.
Hold on, I'm wondering if I switch the scene so it just... Can I wonder if it's like tracking video already. Or if it won't. Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Funny that it has my settings though. Is it supposed to have this ready? Not sure.
It's been a while.
Is that the heart? Why did it stop?
Ator, take me to Histria.
History is like one of the most
Why is
popular
it
blind
not
spots.
responding?
Like that was like the main spot of Valencia. It's like the
This
end
be
game spot of
another that
Valencia.
fossil
Like for
cartoon's
sure.
tricks.
That and Achman ruins.
What's the matter? Could it be? This voice, do you hear it? Then, come closer.
The chat is so damn small. I cannot see anything with that. I have a 27-inch, but it's like the chat is like microscopic. I'm really blind without glasses. It's just yeah. It's true. So is this the thing that opens the portal? Is that like the little like orb thing we see that sucks you in? No, just oh, okay. It is the little black one. Just you walk into. They kind of explain this, but I didn't know this was a thing. I don't think anyone understood that back in the day. Yeah, boy. I wonder if we're like super busted hair, and then we're like, I don't even understand how we're like, yeah. Also, if you're playing this game and Wukong is in the newest class, I highly recommend playing the newest class. At least leveling it once. Just maybe not as your first choice of seasonal, but maybe as your second choice. That could be
Finally,
something just to like get
we've
you,
arrived at history.
give you a lot of rewards, basically.
We'll have to part ways soon. Too soon, sadly. Once I hold the hidden artifact, your mission will see its end. Seems they won't make it easy. Protect me.
Oh yeah. W. Sick. Is that
I'm glad to have
WF?
you
Shift
by my
LMB.
side.
Wukong plays really well, by the way.
Let's press on.
So sadly, this isn't like a
Through
first
that
time
door to our final
reaction
destination.
of, you know, the class.
The ancient weapons will likely rise to its defense.
I do
But
recommend
know
doing so
will prevail.
if you really want to play male class. Wukong is up there as well, though. He's a bit
This is
squishier
my
than I
final
thought.
request.
Yeah.
I pray that you return to me unscathed.
Okay. Or is it crashing? I feel like this.
For my sake as well.
Okay. I wonder how they were explaining the fur on his arms in this one. Squeeze some fur here and there, but He's super cool looking. Anyways. Alright, it's RB. Oh, they changed it already. Oh, did they? I keep pressing A like I don't know. He doesn't have the gourd thing. Alright. Trying to like suck it in and see if I can get Super Saiyan. He basically like... He just goes full Super Saiyan.
Are you injured? No? Good. I was worried. Worried that my precious key might get damaged.
Okay.
I was confused when I saw the cradle awaken on its own. But when you too heard that voice, it all made sense. When Cartian spoke of the key, she wasn't referring to her king. The key was you.
I really want to know what the final lore is about Elezra. It's super late here, by the way. I can only stream when my kid is like sleeping.
Come to me and begin your journey anew.
So she just absorbs all the black spirits, pretty much.
With this power,
It's been so long since I've done this.
darkness will consume Medea.
Why is she going after Medea?
Although, I do wonder why you held such power. Alas, that story will never be told.
True.
Thank you for all you've done.
Except we
Farewell.
begin that story. And we get all that power back. Has time just gone by, or is it... Alright, so this game hits you with the first kind of big hurdle. I will explain really briefly why the other two options are bad and why they're good. Option 1, Mountain of Eternal Winter. A really long storyline, really good for understanding that whole region. It's a region that you won't really go to at any time soon. Actually, I would say it's the furthest away region in terms of not distance, but in terms of like, yeah. And Land of the Morning Lights, I would say is a really good starting. Actually, it does say veteran players here as well. So what you do with the Land of the Morning Lights is you would start this and you would basically get lore about like the kind of like Asia parts of BDO. An Ancient Stone Chamber is the first place people usually start. Back in the day, we started in a place called Olvia, but you start in Ancient Stone Chamber and you kind of like I think they rewrote the lore. But you come here eventually. Back in the day. Nowadays, I would say just start here, straight up. Every single seasonal character, just start here. These two you'll do once on your main character whenever you decide that's your main. and you will do that after the season or during the season or whatever you want. Because going through these, they give a lot of rewards that are really good for new players. They're really good. They're almost mandatory to do. I highly recommend doing them. This one has like a super long part 1 and part 2. This one, I don't remember. It was really good to do it. I sat down. I think I have it all on stream. But yeah, I highly recommend just doing the Ancient Stone Chamber. And I hope I chose it. Also, there's very many easy ways to get like full not full pen, but like pen black star, pen, etc, etc. They're giving away like Garmoth's hearts and all sorts of things. So playing the game even very casually is very good. Like BDO is that kind of game. So I'll do like maybe like 30 minutes, and then we'll maybe like pause, and I'll just redo the stream, and then we continue. Make like a part 1 and a part 2 right away. Like the first initial hour of BDO. Let's skip through this. You guys can go enjoy this on your own parts. How you can just skip. So I just want to show you guys, I don't have any like anything anywhere. So game looks really interesting. Like this. There's already pop-ups and stuff going on. I know where everything is in this game, pretty much, you know. I am end game, so to say, on that region. But here, this is what the game literally looks like when you're fresh. I don't even have a name. My key bindings are completely gone. I just do a simple, like this is probably going to be WW. And I just switch these with these pretty much. Also my UI is on the right for me. I just think it's... and it just blocks chats. I don't know, maybe it's better here, but I have it here. Let's see, adventure supports, redeem code, and I have a few codes I need to fill out. So when you first play this game, you're probably going to have a lot of codes. There's going to be codes for XYZ item. This thing here is just a claim and dice thing you can get every day. And then there's obviously login rewards stuff and season pass stuff. It's a bit convoluted. What I do is adventure, is a reward, login reward. And here you can see like we had the Hydel Ball in 2025. They give you lots of stuff like maids, all this stuff. Oh, what the hell is this? Kaposh accessory. They give you a Radiant Fairy as well, which is pretty good. That helps you kind of like launch you into the game. They give you a Hate pet as well. But over the years, they've given me and people lots of free stuff. These are basically dream horses. Are they? Oh, it's a mystical cancer. Okay. They give you a 200 stack, 190, 180, 70, 60, and 50. Oh, they started from the top. And there's a lot of new rewards. A lot of these things. The simple thing I can explain as a new player is they all go into this tab here. This tab is the Black Spirit safe. This is a safe. Everything that's in here will never leave. Do not claim anything in here unless your friend or I tell you to. Especially if I tell you not to do it, don't do it. But for the most part, don't claim it. Just leave it in there. It's not going to go away. Some of these things here sometimes go away. I already know. I think I might go with the Doom right away. I think the Doom is just the Peggy is really good for the free tier 10, but please do not claim this until you're 100% certain which horse you want, and don't claim this until you've done XYZ things, right? Mentor mentee. There's the Ted Black Star. So you'll get one of these as well pretty early on. This is basically a free tier 9. It's like pretty strong horse. If you go for Doom, for example, if you pick the tier 9 Doom, you don't need the tier 10 Doom, basically. The tier 9 is to get to tier 10. And you need 2 of them, actually. So better you focus on another horse with your free horse. Definitely claim these loyalties every day. This mercenaries thing every day. I have no idea what this is. This is some composure ring stuff. It might help you with enhancing this, maybe. And then this thing gives you value pack. This is like free item collection scrolls. Basically, it helps you with yeah. And creation of welcome character. Okay. So first things first. Let's see what this does. I don't even know what this does. This is adventure board. Just opens the adventure board. Is that what that did? Yeah. Can I move that into here? No. Can I move that into here? No. Okay. So already my inventory is filling up with lots of stuff. Just be careful. I'm going to tab out just to like claim all my friends' codes. He's just like been really helpful and sent me the codes and the code to his account. Some of these codes will work and some of them won't work. Let's see here. Trying to see. Let's see here. Trying to see what I can. Where is this code? Alright. So hopefully these work, but if they don't, what you do is you go to adventure supports, redeem code, and then it will come up like this. What I do is I will probably just pin, and that should be fine for now. So it's a redeem code. We should have escape. What you would do is you just copy paste it from a website or whatever, and then you'd use the ball gift. You successfully claimed this coupon code. Okay. Just use the other code. The journey begins. These might. It says that I think I just clicked it too fast. These might work. Auction house. Yes, I have no idea. I don't even know what this is. Like this pop-up. I think some of the pop-ups might be fuck's sake. I think some of the pop-ups might be a bit annoying for new players. I remember when I first played the game, I was like, what is all this? And I just thought, it's in Korean, it's not bothering me, I don't know what it is, and I don't know how to turn it off. Because I played when it was just great. And this is my own friend's mentee code. If you do want another code, I can give you one of mine, or I can give you one of his codes. He'll have 4 left, and I have 3 left. So if you want to actually get help in game by me, or want to do this journey with me, or just want to come in and say hello, feel free to use this. But this code is going to be used by me now. So boom, I'm a mentee. First time playing the game, I don't know what I'm doing. And then you go into the mail here, and then this is like literally the first thing you would do. If you're really good at the game, you just, exactly like this. Yeah, I just keep it in my storage maybe. These loyalties, you press maximum quantity, claim them all. This 100 stack, that's a 300 stack. That's with like, I don't even know, like an insane amount of money. Some of these I don't know if I'll hold them. Like these, I'm not gonna hold them. I'll hold on to this. The Jay's hammer, I'm not gonna, like, these things aren't even gonna be used by me until pretty early on maybe. I might like try and tap some stuff just for fun. The crown stones, they're gonna be really useful. The rare hammer, pretty much like not even my main character is using those at the moment. Another 10k crowns. So these two are they're not really useful right now. You don't need to claim them right away. They do have like a timer and stuff. and never really use these until you fully understand what to do with them. I'm not sure what I can... okay, if I just do that, it just throws me to the enhancements. So yeah, these are everything here. Every single thing here is highly valuable. I say highly valuable. So this thing just opens the adventure board. Do I actually need to, isn't that just like, it's not just F2, F1 even. So this is just like a, I have no idea, maybe I should just hold on to it. I'm not sure really what to do with that, so there's some things I don't even know. And then when you click this little like annoying button that's always glowing, it brings up the season pass. Since your character is a seasonal character, you'll get the season pass, just like any season pass game. The free pass, you just want to do the free pass. If you have money, obviously you'll get the paid stuff, which is on the locked pass. And here you can just drop in as much money as you want in this game to like get a lot of stuff that you might not understand yet. But it is good stuff. Is it worth the money? It's like $30. I would say if it had a few more things, maybe I would be tempted to get the maids. Just, you know, 2-3 maids pretty much. A bunch of crons are really good for enhancing. Skill book isn't that useful. The 80 stack isn't really that useful. There's also a currency tab here, which is also really complex. I'm not going to get into this right now, but some of these are just from playing events. Some of these are from grinding your infinite pots, which are really easy to get now apparently, which I haven't been playing a lot lately. I've been playing a lot of WoW just recently from this video. I actually have been on a 1.5 year break off of pretty much video. There's some events going on right now. Some of them are just really complex. Some of them are just like, yeah. But let's get into it. So first thing you want to do in video is you want to make sure every time you see an NPC like this, so this guy here, you'll talk to him and you get this thing called knowledge. With enough knowledge, you will get energy. And not energy like, I'll show you what I mean. Not okay, you can't really see, but this, not this energy here. You get a specific sort of energy that's just like, how do I explain it? It's like a profession's energy. It helps you gather stuff, etc, etc. And the knowledge also gives you something called contribution points, which you can then, let's say if you click on a node, you can invest contribution points into it. So yeah, there's a whole guide. I'm not going to go and explain this into fine detail, but just for this video, just to explain that, there's a lot. Every MMO has a lot to do. Rookie till, what's that, October the 9th? All the growth servers. You can also be on other servers. Drop rate events. XP boost events. Jesus Christ. Combat XP by 1,000. One thing with the levels and XP, do not worry about it that much. Get to 60, get to 61. Unlock your awakening at 56. And then just try to have fun. I'll probably already smash out like one character and then another character and then a third seasonal character. Just so I can have the rewards because I know what I want. And I'll probably just funnel them into like boss alts or Wukong, just giving more stuff to Wukong. And as more characters come by and more seasonals, I probably won't treat the second or third seasonal character very preciously. The Shy I probably would treat pretty well, just because season. And I probably just rotate between Wukong, Shy, and Savior, who is not out yet. I don't know, like in the future if Savior is out, or if you're watching this video and Savior is out, or I'm watching this video and Savior is out. Like I'm 100% rerolling to her, as future me knows. And I hope she's fun. And I hope she's kind of like Awakening Warrior, but a bit.
Nice to meet you.
You know, I like the councils of Awakening Warrior, but
I'm a
yeah.
ruins excavator.
So
Now,
what you can do is you can spam R. If you know what you're doing, you'll obviously know what to press. I've done this, you know, at least 40 times, so yeah. Go through the story. Okay. So I watched my friend, who was a completely new player, do this, and it was so funny because he's like, "Oh, this character is so bitchy," and "Oh, And then one of my other friends who's kind of like, oh, I thought I had to pick out a pickaxe and then do something, which I was like, actually you do. And I was actually completely surprised they don't like teach you how to life skill right away, which the game doesn't really handhold you a lot of the times. I would say it's kind of like a problem, maybe.
Do you
but
see
yeah.
those hungry wolves stalking about in the grass? The horses won't budge thanks to that scary lot.
We'll press R and jump
Sir
through
Roig
this.
may appear like he's
Yeah,
not.
Not sure if Leia and Liam are watching. I'm asking. Oh, right, I can actually die. So, Wukong and other newer classes. I guess they all kind of start off like this is like a kind of like an introduction to how you would play or fight.
I thought you'd get eaten alive. But it seems you've some use.
Also get used to pressing enter, escape, FR. A lot of these things, they just, yeah. Looney Tunes, I love that guild name. It's a great name. I actually do like NA. I think NA is probably the best region to play on. Marketplace. Also, something you can do. If you press Control and F, you can find items anywhere on any character. Super useful. Essential markets. Is that not just this?
You're practically drooling. Take
Just spam R through this.
ever calm. Just listen to.
Your first thing, by the way, if you're playing the game, the first thing you should try to get, like for free, is get a bunch of pets. The pets are the most important thing, followed by maybe, if you wanted to pay money in the game, probably the tents is the really most important thing. Pets you can get for free, the tents you kind of have to pay for. That is the one, like, mandatory thing in video that you actually have to kind of, like, pay for. But I wouldn't suggest actually, like, I wouldn't suggest, you know, doing that, that whole, like, how to word this. I wouldn't suggest paying money into a game until you're 100% certain you want to play it, you know. I think it's just irresponsible to do that. Talk to some NPCs and you just get their knowledge. So you get this thing, you lose energy, you gain knowledge. So don't worry too much about that.
Are you in
Not to mention
dabbling in
Yo, yes, hey Liam. Hey,
dabbling in forbidden texts from such a
I always talk to him again. You get this cutscene.
Are you awake? These are the memories of the forgotten world. Sorry.
I have no idea what the
should
Black
have
Spirit
known
is and all that stuff. He seems like an ancient. He's like a little companion. He's like, he seems evil, but he is pretty evil, to be fair. He's cynical. You can hold R and skip this, by the way. Just boom. If you want to experience it, please don't skip it, obviously.
Think that
Velu, I used your code.
It's a bit in.
Actually, I'm thinking maybe I won't film everything I do and upload it. I could. Oh, some decent. Oh. Oh, it smells like thing. Aim. Settings, aim. That's super weird. Aim assist. Yeah, you don't want. Combat assist. Auto call mount after quest completes. Screensaver as time. Sure. I think this is what I have. Funny looking Wusa. No, Wusa is only Wusa's only on thing. What's my new seasonal character on any you? I don't see my staff though, it's kinda weird. Do I have Wusa on the title? If I like my Wusa on EU enough, or Megu, I might make one here with twins. Did not know the tree spirit things were here. Just get Nimbus right away. I just burn all my stamina there. So if you see these question marks on the minimap, so you'll see it right here. Wait, if I go back a bit, see it more clearly like this. You want, that's something you need to talk to more than likely, is to get knowledge. Boom. Talk to this thing. When I first played this game, I was like, oh, what is this? Unknown. I knew that I had to do this because I watched a guide from someone who was already playing in Korea, but he was American. And yeah. Hindsight, probably coming here was better than looking for the tree spirits.
I'm saved. Oh.
Yeah, okay. Cool. That's my shit there. I want to get this. See, oh, there you go. I have more energy now. Beaches. So let's see. Attack speed. That should happen. Oh, I can only edit you at level 10. Okay. How about that? I thought it was so cool when I had like Wolf Slayer or whatever the hell that was. There. I do not. Oh, this game also shows you how to play the game a little bit. Space bar is an attack. It shows you when it's back on cooldown, for example. It's pretty good. Shift space bar shows you flying Nimbus, for example. It shows when the cooldown is back up. There. So actually having this is not terrible, but I think having this and this might be a There's WRMB. Shift up. RMB. Yeah, pretty nice. Liam, is it showing on this? No, I'm streaming. Wait, let me stop grinding because I don't actually have pets. So grinding in the beginning is kind of... It's a bit sweaty. It's a bit like... all the skills I'm not picking up. I think they give you a pet. SF is apparently really good skill for high end. I always thought when I kill those things, I had to like loot them by the way. There we go. Good.
This is the Westing Bar.
And yet, Goblin.
King of the Goblins. That's the work of the...
One day, I don't blame.
Don't worry.
Why don't you go with...
So here, I should be talking to all these NPCs.
Greetings. Where are you?
Some dummies here you can train.
Oh! Recommend the more skills you learn, the more skills, the more skill. The more skill.
Ha!
Also, always lock that, by the way. This skill, if you're a new player, it looks good. It's some Dark Souls looking roll thing. It's terrible. You have better dodges and avoidance skills. You roll like this in PvP, you'll just get clapped. Even in PvE, you'll just get clapped. Someone sees that, they'll just capitalize on it instantaneously. I mean, people are just throwing out abilities to catch people all the time, so doing that is a death sentence. And it's not even an elitist thing, it's just... Don't get used to having it and you would never know it was there.
This tastes horrible. Did you really think I would eat this garbage?
Princess, we are not in Heidel.
Do you know it allows I too dim? Does this not make me a most fake? Do you think I...
Apologies, your...
You...
Get out! All of you! Never show your faces here again!
That scream is... Eden looks like your generic, like... I'm your generic anime guy. I don't know. He seems like such a badass.
Fellow making his own fiancé.
Stop
scaring.
So let's see. Well, do I make a part 2? I should make a part 2. My game feels a bit blurry. I don't know why. I'll probably change some things and then continue. UI maybe? Is it UI scale? Just make everything like 90%. Let's try 90. Stuff feels really blurry. I forgot how to... yeah. Okay, so I'll end the stream here. I'll, upload this to YouTube, and then I'll continue with part 2. So, if you guys like this video, go check it out. I'll do an hour of each. I'll segment it like this, and yeah. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to give this video a like and a thumbs up. Let's try and hit like I said 1k likes, maybe let's put like 200 likes maybe, and comment something like ask me anything about the game, or ask me any veteran questions or class questions. I'd love to sit on, or if you have any suggestions on YouTube sort of related content, feel free to just leave anything you want. But yeah, I'll end it here. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you soon. Liam, I'll see you in a few minutes.